Alright, so I'm going to show how to open up and disassemble this HP Spectre x360 convertible model 15t-ch000. Alright, first thing we're going to do is remove the rubber feet here. The rubber foot's already missing, so we're just going to remove the adhesive that's still stuck here. I just use my fingernails to get underneath there, and then we just peel this up. It looks like they broke this case somehow, and the charge port got pushed inside, so hopefully the charge port still works and the cable is just pushed in. All right. So we're going to undo these PH1 or JS1 screws. You want to keep them in order because they can be different size, shape, and length. So the way I do that, put flat side down like that on my desk in the pattern I remove them. So you see 4 screws going across the back here. So we're going to put those 4 screws there. Just like that. Alright, once we got those 4, we're going to go down here, switch to a T5 or Torx 5 screwdriver, and we're going to remove those 2 screws. Alright, so we got that one and this one. Alright, once you got all those screws out, we're going to lift the bottom cover off. I don't know if yours will be easier or more difficult because this case is all messed up. Usually use a suction cup, so that way when you pull it up, it flexes the case this way and undoes the latches here. So as you can see, I normally will pull like this. Let's see if it'll come out easily or not. This one's being a little difficult for some reason. But normally that would unclip there. Is this design different? No. Okay, let's start from this side since this one's all dented. Maybe there's some extra clips. It's actually coming out from the bottom here. That's kind of weird. So normally I don't see it come from the bottom side here first, but that's what it's doing. It looks like there's some pretty strong clips in the center here. So let's see how I can pop those clips out. They don't seem to want to come out. Okay, let's go ahead and do this side. So yeah, the middle clips for some reason are holding in there really strong. But here you can see I'm flexing the case so it bows this way, and then these clips are coming out. Let's see if I can do the same with the other side. Flex it in like that, and then pull it. Okay, there we go. And I don't know why the middle, wow, it's really dusty and dirty in here. I don't know why the middle clips are so strong there, but they're holding very strong. Okay, let me get this completely out. There we go. And there we go. So now we got that out. Oh, so the clips are like this. Okay, so it looks like if you were to be able to slide it up this way more, then the clips will come out easily. But here you can see this battery is really bad. The charge port, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to use a toothbrush, brush off the dust to loosen it up, and then use an air blower to clean it. And then I'll be back. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. So I cleaned it up a bit. There's still stuff here that's kind of stuck that doesn't really come out. So it is what it is. Alright, cleaned out the dust. This stuff is kind of stuck there too, as you can see. But the fans are a lot cleaner. If you need, the battery model number is YB06XL. Alright, so I'm not going to take this one apart because the customer is waiting outside. I'm just going to show what it looks like inside. You got the speaker here. The speaker's connected right there. Other speaker here, and it's connected up here, right? Battery connector there. The wing connectors, you just wiggle and pull them back. You got this other connector here. This looks loose. Is that how it's supposed to be? It looks like that's how it is. Alright, you got the charge port connector here going through. It looks like it goes through the hinge, so that's really weird. I'm not sure. But the charge port's back there. You got a SSD in here. That's I believe that's a M.2 PCIe NVMe. Let's see. I see one notch there. Actually, that's an M.2 SATA. So let me actually take this out and check it. I'm gonna flip that latch and move this out of the way. And yeah, this looks like an M.2 SATA. I don't know if it supports PCIe NVMe. You can try it out. Let everyone in the comments know if you find out. I will like and heart your comment. All right. I'm going to put that back. But if you did want to remove it, there's one screw underneath this cable. You can pull it up at an angle and pull it out. If you're going to mess with the LCD LVDS cable here, you do want to make sure to disconnect the battery, open up the computer, and press and hold the power button for at least 15 seconds. All right. You got this little connector here. I'm not sure what that's for. Wireless card soldered to the motherboard right there. Another speaker connector here. Right, this is again just a quick look inside because the customers are waiting for their computer. You got the two fans. These have the little press down connectors, so these you would pop up from underneath. You would pop these connectors out. All right, the battery looks pretty easy to remove. There's just a bunch of screws holding it down. Got all these connectors, keyboard cable, keyboard backlight. I don't know what all these other ones are, but I'm pretty sure there's like trackpad and the some other stuff on the front. They're like small cables, so I don't know, maybe a fingerprint sensor. Is there one there? No? Huh, I don't know what all those tiny little cables are. Again, the customers are waiting, so I don't want to take too long to take everything apart. I'm going to pop this little metal cover up to see if the RAM is removable. There's still some loose stuff there. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can pop this metal cover up. Okay. There's all this adhesive holding it down, so I'm not going to take it completely out. But here you can see there's RAM in here. It looks like they already replaced it before. 16 gigs DDR4 2400. So you can use any DDR4 2400 RAM. All right, RAM just pops out by pulling those two tabs to the side. You can watch my other videos to see how to do that. I'm just going to put this back together now. This metal cover had a dent in it. The customer wanted me to fix it. I actually was able to fix it by just getting my flat metal tool and then using that to press it down flat. All right, but that's pretty much it. So I don't know how useful this video will be to people. Hopefully at least it'll show you how to get into the computer and show you what it looks like inside. But let's go ahead now and put this back together. So I'm going to put this top side in first and see if we can, actually let's take a look at the clips on the bottom here. So yeah, these are clips that you should be able to just snap down. So, yep. All right, so we're going to put the top end in first, just like this. Okay, just like that. Make sure all of this goes underneath this back piece here, and then we're just going to work our way over, clip everything back in. Can we clip this back in? I forgot the battery's like bulging out, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clip it back in with that bulging battery. Let me rotate it this way to make it easier for me to see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of clicking. Okay, I guess it clicked in. That's probably why it's so difficult to remove, because this battery is pulling the clips even tighter. Alright, so anyways, now let's go ahead and clip this back down. Wow, okay, no. The battery's stopping it from clipping back down. So, well, we're just gonna put back the screws, and hopefully that will hold it well enough. I do recommend they replace the battery. I don't know if, I think I mentioned the battery. If not, if you need help finding the parts, hopefully you can see it in the video. But anyways, let me get this T5 Torx 5 screw back in. That's pretty much all there is to this. Hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, make sure to like, subscribe, and share my channel with others. If it helped you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. Again, these are customer computers, so I won't have them once you see this video, but hopefully if you have any questions, I'll be able to answer them. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. You're welcome to stay as I put back the rest of the screws. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright, let's go ahead and get all these screws in. There's only 4 left. Okay, almost there. And then you would want to just put the rubber foot back on, but there's no rubber feet here. It's just the adhesive. So we're just going to put that adhesive piece back in. Hopefully this, I don't think this screw is going to hold this down because it's broken here, but we'll see. Yeah, it doesn't hold it. So that's all bent and dented. Yeah, that's gonna pop itself back out, but there we go. I clicked it in. Right, we'll stick this back in, and that's pretty much it. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. All right, let's drop this. Bye.